The Falls Count Everywhere podcast would like to mention our friends at the following. For the most intriguing wrestling stories and info on independent shows in multiple regions, nobody does it like We Talk Wrestling. Subscribe to Facebook's #1 interactive community for professional wrestling today. Pro wrestling on Tuesdays are a blast with the Wrestle Talk podcast. Join the entire crew every Tuesday at 7 p.m. as they bring their takes on the major circuits, showcase interviews with various indie stars, and news on the #1 fantasy wrestling promotion, the FWWC. Visit them at facebook.com/WrestleTalkPodcast and at WrestleTalkCast on YouTube and X.
All of us here show appreciation and love to our first responders, military, and volunteers that help our nation as well as protect and serve us every day. Thank you for all you do.
For all of the guys here on the show, this weekend kicks off a big stretch of wrestling for us. Tonight we recap some of the upcoming events coming up to SICW Fan Fest 4, and of course we recap Saturday and Sunday's big festivities from WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, Nevada. All of that and a whole lot more as we bring you episode number 228 of the Falls Count Everywhere podcast.
Welcome to the Falls Count Everywhere podcast. The show starts in
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Welcome to the show. Buckle up tight. Rough cut Rick Ruby in the spotlight. Champ sitting now, Zmiz breaking it down. Best wrestlers podcast in this town. Blood and sweat in every word. Echoes of the ring, haven't you heard? Wrestling tales, raw and true. Podcast alive, bringing it to you. Mr. G2 bringing the style. Austin Cage making the fans go wild. Cutting deep into the heart of the fight. Best wrestlers podcast, burning bright. Blood and sweat in every word. Echoes of the ring, haven't you heard? Wrestling tales, raw and true. Podcast alive, bringing it to you.
All right, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to a very exciting weekend. We are just getting ready to recap it all, aren't we? Yeah, we're getting ready to start our WrestleMania recap here in just about a minute or so, but we want to welcome everybody here to episode number 228 of the Falls Count Everywhere podcast. And, of course, we are live. Just going off the air just not too long ago was WrestleMania Sunday, and of course everything is now wrapped up in Vegas. Everything has gone down from yesterday and today, and now we're here to talk about it all. I am rough cut Rick Ruby here. In the top left, of course, down below is the Dirty Heel Austin Cage here joining us here this week, and of course we're getting a swap out because he was out last week, I believe, and then now GQ is under the weather now, apparently coming down sick since Friday night. And it's like, oh my gosh. Okay. So now it's going to be kind of a struggle to get all four together, kind of Fan Fest. Dirty Austin Cage. Holy cow, man. I know you've been pretty busy, man. So you got a chance to rest up. I mean, I know you kind of had a little bit of a strain to kind of work with here, but are you feeling any better from last week?
Oh yeah, way better. I started doing a lot more stretching, doing a little bit of yoga, and I guess I had like a pinched nerve on my back or something. I couldn't do anything hardly, but now it's all going, so I'm good now. So back to the normal.
Yeah, back to the normal. Back to the grind. And of course, we always seem to be grinding here. Always doing something here. And of course, the Gem Cena Mouse Zmiz, he'll be back here in a moment or so. He had to dip out here real quick. And of course, it's something that matters at hand. Of course, if there's matters at hand that need to be tended to, then we have to jump off the camera. Then we got to attend to them. So Herb is here watching. And Herb, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for kind of saying, well, thanks for saying hi to us. Herb is actually going to be our guest here in 2 weeks for episode number 230. Here coming up in 2 weeks on May 3rd. We're going to be breaking down everything that's going to be SICW Fan Fest 4 with that. And I'm going to go ahead and cut to this shot here real quick and let everybody know that actually next week, and we're going to be bringing it up here again. Let me go and put, I almost had the other ones here. Because like, whoops. Okay, no. But this is next week. Next week is episode number 229. We are bringing the host of Nasty Talk and the guy who's really stirring the pot all up in SICW Fan Fest 4, and that's none other than one half of the Tag Team Championship of SICW, and of course the SICW Central States Champion, that is Big Nasty Glenn Williams. He will be with us live and in living color next week at our regular start time of 9 p.m. And he is, from my understanding, he's going to have some special treats for us. And he just left it at that. So, so Big Nasty Glenn Williams, definitely not a guy that's not short for words. Well, when it comes to anybody at all, but I'll tell you what, we are, we're excited to have him. Whether he's gonna, I have no idea what he's gonna say, man. But I'll tell you what, he's got a lot of targets on his head right now, because he just went after every freaking guest that's coming down to SICW Fan Fest 4. I think all except for vendors. I think he's not really hit much on the vendors per se. I think he's just more hitting more to the stars, but I think he's running out of material. He may hit a vendor or two. If I had to make a prediction, I think he's going to be hitting something here. Yeah, but now we're actually we've got the well, I know me and Austin Cage have got the WrestleMania post show that's going on here. And with history just being made, a lot of history being made this week. And in fact, the more historical part is who's retained their championship. Austin Cage, because there's been a lot of swapping, and as far as championships and everything going down. But holy cow! So I also want to throw this here to you guys here real quick. We won't put much into it, but also I want to let you guys let you know that in less than 2 weeks is going to be my next appearance for wrestling, which is going to be for American Championship Wrestling, which is on Saturday, May 2nd at the Big River VFW Post 55331 in Cedar Hill, Missouri. You can go to acwtheshow.com to get your tickets or scan the QR code. And of course, you can get tickets at the door. But like I said, it's just $6 to get general admission into the door, and there is not a bad seat in the house. I guarantee it that you can see all the action up close, no matter where you sit. And let's pack the house for Cedar Hill, and we're excited to go back in about 2 weeks. Which, by the way, if you haven't noticed, I still got that tag team championship belt over my shoulder on the left there, because me and being a Big Bubba Walsh, we're successful in our championship title defense last night against the British Invasion. So we are still tag champs, and we are looking forward to seeing who might be in our path for Cedar Hill. So yeah, man, looking forward to that very well. And of course, there's I just put Glenn. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm batting 1,000 right now, aren't I? Austin Cage. Batting 1,000 for sure. So yeah, Pretty Jack, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Happy WrestleMania weekend. A lot that's gone down here, and one thing I will kind of touch on here is we get ready to we want to recap everything here, and of course like I said, we'll wait for the Jump City Mouse Zmiz to come on back whenever he gets an opportunity to come on back here to us. But and I want to ask you right on the spot here, Austin Cage. Did you get a chance to watch the Hall of Fame ceremony on Friday night, or at least
Uh,
not on Friday night, but
at all.
at,
No, I tried to pull it up. What was it this morning actually? But for some reason I couldn't find the full thing. It was just like small clips of like a certain person because I was trying to find like the people doing
yeah,
their inductions and all that stuff. But it was just small clips or just the person themselves doing their spot. So no, I didn't get a chance to, but I wanted to.
yeah. Oh, hey, there he is.
I'm here.
All
Sorry.
right, Zmiz.
Sorry.
That's okay, buddy. That's all right. We've been pulling the boat a little bit here with the rope and just seeing how things are going, man. And I know you've got a lot of oars in the water trying to get things swum around and everything. So I understand.
Bro, you have no idea. I mean, you have an idea, but God, kids. That's all I gotta say.
Bless.
Kids.
Bless. I would
Kids.
say bless.
Yeah,
Oh, I 100%, man. I've had a rich weekend.
yeah.
Rich weekend. I hung out with my wife and did cool stuff yesterday with the kids. We went to some robotic zoo thing that came through Quincy. Picked up some stuff. Took my nieces to the park. Had a great time. Watched WrestleMania with my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law. We bought pizza. Like, we had a good old time. It felt cool. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Always good to celebrate with family is when it comes to a big sporting event. I call this a sporting event,
Dude, it's my Christmas. I don't even care. Like, I don't support any other holiday. Like WrestleMania weekend. That is my holiday.
Yeah, man. So I mean, having a good time. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here with the post show. Just trying to see if there's anything really important. There's nothing really. Just people jibber jabbering after tonight's events. So I did while you were gone. I did let people know about Herb Simmons that'll be joining us here in 2 weeks.
Yes.
So that's our
I'm pumped for
episode
that.
230, and of course, we got Big Nasty Glenn Williams joining us next week.
Who doesn't love a big nasty one?
Yeah, and like I said, I'll say it again. I'm hearing some circulations here that he's got some nice juicy content for us next week, and he just left that at that. So I don't know what that means, but I don't know if it's just something new, something that's just been, or some other news that he wants to wait to announce on the show. I have no idea. But he said, "Yeah, just tell everybody I got something new for him, something new for your audience. Come next week." I'm like, "Okay." So
Nice.
that's all. I mean, I don't know. The guy's not short for work.
Dude.
I'll tell you that.
He's gonna do something funky. You just know it.
It's gonna be great either way.
I'm not saying I'm gonna be disappointed in it by any means. Don't even try to put a rift between me and my good friend Glenn. Even though he did interrupt a segment at IEW Pick Your Poison when I invited my friend Justin Poole out, and he had to come. I'm not even the one that invaded SICW. That's dysfunction. I'm just trying to do my job, put on a good show, talk to my friend Justin Poole, and Glenn. I mean, it was kind of fun having Glenn there, so I can't really complain too much, I guess.
Yeah, Kenny, can I throw some truth on that?
What's up,
Your
buddy?
guest was lame. There needed some seasoning in that, and that's what Glenn Williams was.
Well, his meat was on something else. He was focused on the main event, guy. That's why it was lame.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why you get a guy that's too worried to talk about wrestling at the end of the night, and well, he had more for his troubles
He did. He
on that
unfortunately
segment
did.
anyway. So.
Yeah, he.
But I want to let everybody know, like I said, we're going to be talking a little bit about FanFest here, probably toward the end or whatever. But I want to let everybody know that we are, amen to that. That was a long night for sure, Freddie Jack. Amen.
It was
to
a
that.
long night.
But I will let everybody know that we try to come up with something special when we get together. Like I said, this is the second time when we're talking about FanFest 4. This is going to be the second time our entire crew is getting together. We got people from other places. Me and GQ is like a short drive, not a problem. But to have the Gem Cedar Mouth come from where he's at, and of course the Dirty Heel lost the cage coming from where he's coming from. It's a special occasion for us. So we have actually got a new. We got some new hosting. I guess threads that we're going to be debuting at Fan Fest 4, and I've given a few of these guys a hint what they're going to be wearing. So I'm excited. They're all in, and I can't wait. So
we're excited that you're excited.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're excited.
I'm actually pretty stoked to see mine too. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, these threads are they've actually turned out better than what I expected, and hopefully they last for a good while. Right? Yeah, I know. Well,
I saw Rick today bowling. I went bowling today, and I saw Rick Goodwin at the bowling alley. And he's like, "Oh, you're rocking punk." Of course I'm rocking punk. I ain't no OTC. Nah, I've been down day one-ish. That's about it. The Usos, Roman Reigns, he can go eat some dog food again.
Go eat some dog food again. It's great. Oh,
I mean, this is the Roman Reigns we all deserved.
Oh, man. But yeah, let's get to our juicy point of the content here, where everybody's tuning in here right now, and we'll make sure I've got that ready to go, and we'll get that.
Z, I don't think those fine folks from SICW is going to be ready for us at that wrestling show that night.
I mean, if I'm sitting in the crowd with you, they're going to see the marks in us. That's good.
They ain't ready. They really wouldn't be ready if Chris and Adam was coming. Well, Chris is coming, but he's only coming for the autographs and everything.
Right.
What?
Yeah, dude. We've leveled down. We're eating dog food now. Kibbles and Bits is the best. Ask Roman Reigns. Actually, Roman Reigns is probably a pre-1 person.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, switch over to Facebook, man. Make sure you're sharing that show, and if you've not liked and subscribed,
share. I did.
Yeah, if you've not done all of that, then what are you doing?
I did it. I did it already. And I was late to the show, guys. I was late because I was dealing with my kid.
Yeah, it's all right.
Teenagers.
It's all right. It's all right. Well, like I said, we carry each other, man. We carry each other. Did I do that?
Oh, so I didn't get to last time. I'm going to real quick. I did pick up, by accident, I put in the cart, and I swear to God, I didn't know this was a thing on Amazon. I don't usually shop Amazon. I'm a hunt guy when it comes to my toys, right? I like to be out in the wild and find them.
Oh, yeah.
But I was looking at LJN figs because there's some AEW ones that I'm still missing. Well, I was looking at one, and it's our current AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Darby Allin. So I picked up the LJN fig of that. It's pretty sick, actually. I'm pretty pumped on that.
He cheated.
It's still
that's
disappointing. He's champion. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
So, do I want to get off topic for just one moment? When it comes to promotions?
Yeah.
Do I really want to? Why the hell would you have a pay-per-view on the literally that was your last show previous to Dynamite? And then when Dynamite comes on free TV, you're switching your world championship on free TV. But yet you can't hold anything for that on your pay-per-view? I don't get that.
Well, the thing about that is what's really weird to me about it, and I'm not mad that Darby has it. The fan in me still is like, okay, I'm cool with it. Because Darby, in some sense, deserves it a lot for the work that he's put in for AEW and making it what it is. But Kenny Omega, and I don't know if you've seen it, but I went back and watched it. It's a Kenny Omega match. Kenny Omega is one of my favorite, and I also love MJF. So you put those two in the ring together, I want to watch that match. Oh my gosh. They had an amazing bout that had me on the edge of my toes. MJF contains and retains it. I thought Kenny was going to win it. That was where my heart was Kenny's getting the belt, right? And MJF wins only to turn around and do this. It was just too quick. I think Darby deserves more, for one. And
a build-up.
And Kenny and MJF deserved a breather for a moment because like that was a really good match. It was just not a perfect time to get. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Kurt Hennig, the legacy one with the AWA World Heavyweight Champion. I'm pretty stoked about that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry.
That I mean, the AWA belt from the '80s. That was freaking. That was
It's a
amazing.
sick fig, dude. I wanted not the Paul, but they had a Bobby the Brain Heenan too. I really wanted it, but I got my Weasel. That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know with Darby Allin. I mean, Darby Allin, took it to the limit and just took MJF to the limit. And what was funny is that he picked him up after I don't know how many coffin drops, and he gives him a headlock takeover and then a cradle hook pin to win the title. I'm like, was there a stipulation I missed or what? I mean, did he have to beat him with a wrestling move or what? It's like he picked him up, headlock takeover, and then cradle hook pin. It's like, I don't know.
Reminds me of the days of Mark
like,
Quackenbush.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's half the time I can't even watch AEW because half the time the shit doesn't make sense. Yeah, pull the pepper card on me because I'm just tired of stuff not making sense half the time.
Well,
but that's just me. That
happened. It happened a couple times in WWE this week.
That's all right. We're trying to hype for this show. Which, by the way, guys, I mean tonight's attendance was higher than Saturday's, and I don't know. You had just under 51,000 yesterday and Saturday, and then just over 55,000 today, with a combined attendance of 106,000 plus. That's Allegiant Stadium, and I know how many seats were taken up for the entrance, and I know how many seats were in the stadium. So poor attendance for WrestleMania.
100%.
Very, very bad, and we know the reasons why.
100% we do.
Greedy bastards.
I don't know. I guess maybe the volume of those. I guess we make the prices of the tickets the way they are,
and then pulling some WCW stuff at the end to try to move ticket sales.
Whether they just hand them out or.
Oh no, they weren't handing them out, but like the whole Pat McAfee doing the 25% off, all the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. We're gonna. I don't know, but I don't know. I think they could have done a lot better, but they are getting really, really gritty. I thought Taylor Swift was bad for her. That's the one who started all of this. I don't care. I'm blaming Taylor Swift for starting all that freaking drama by charging like $3,000 or $4,000 for her seats in California. They're like, oh, well, we could do that too. We can make money. So, I don't know. That's one who really started all this high ticket pricing bull crap is Taylor Swift. And now TKO is like, oh, well, we can market that. So, I don't know.
So I get to have my quick mark out moment like Z real quick. Z, I blame you for this, for putting me onto this shit. But I sent this to you earlier, Z, but y'all know how big of a mark I am for Eddie Guerrero. I found this today. It's like one of his cars, it's 56 out of 99. It's part of his gear. Yeah, I found that to my collection. So
that's sick.
Yeah.
Is that washed after or washed it off? I mean, I don't know.
Hey, it's under a card and it's in a plastic, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's like don't break it open to sniff to find out. Just
hey, supposedly I have a piece of the mat that Ric Flair retired on. The one with him and Undertaker, because that's what they gave us in the 20. I can't remember what year it was. The 2K games when they actually were fun and they got physical like gifts for buying the bonus stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We're easily getting sidetracked as it is, so I mean, I guess we better kind of get to our content, what we really came here for, and that is to talk all things WrestleMania, everybody. So let's get to the GC stuff. And actually, that was the wrong one. I can't work. Okay, there we go. So We're going to start off here with WrestleMania Saturday. And of course, the first two matches were on ESPN 2, but this all started off with a 6-man tag. Big highlight of this one was I Show Speed. Well, I guess he just didn't put any faith into the Vision and cost him the match, and apparently almost got his butt beat by Logan Paul, but then the Usos and LA Knight came back to knock, to kind of put Paul on his back, and eventually I Show Speed went to the top of the post to do a flying elbow. I mean, my God. Yeah. I mean, did the panorama drone, fly over a shot for that, and I bet you that was pretty cool to see, though, from there. So, I mean, this match was okay. I mean, short for a 6-man tag, but, you can only do so much when you got we got a beginner in there and who's getting his WrestleMania moment. So, Zmiz, any thoughts on I guess with this match in particular? I don't know where to leave with this because it's
so really this is, I hate to say this because it was an opening match, and it's funny to me that the Usos are still opening the shows at WrestleMania, and that's about it.
When Jay was main event last year, kind of he won the World Championship last year. Now he's like jerking the entire weekend. So.
I hate to say that too much, but because I'm a big Usos fan, I always have been, but I don't know this. It just felt like it didn't have nothing for the guys to do, and so here's this thing, and then ISO Speed. It was nice to see ISO Speed get his moment to shine, I guess, with being pulled around by Logan, but it just felt really fast to happen, And
yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it. It's fine for what it was.
Anything throw you at this match at all, Austin Cage?
All right. Well, so first off, Speed and that cape. I don't know what the hell that man was thinking.
Dude, that shit was hilarious. Don't.
No, you don't know. You don't know. You know what the hell it reminded me of was Friday After Next when Daddy said, "Hey, Daddy, how I look?" That's exactly what the hell. I looked at Chris. That's exactly what the hell I told him. But I think it was okay for an opener. It wasn't like nothing to point out like anything special. But like,
you ain't writing home about the match by any means.
No, but I mean, like I said, Speed's spot was pretty damn good because I told Chris, I was like, this spot's either going to be really good or really freaking bad. And luckily enough, it turned out to be good. But no, I think it was okay for an opener, but nothing to, do a cartwheel over.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what was a better match after that was the other free match that was on ESPN2, and that was this bad boy right here.
Yes. I mean, can we just call this what it was and just a hardcore fight? Like, there's no need for the extra shit to it, the sanction match, just because AEW has the whole lights out match or whatever they call it, right? Like, don't do that. Just, there had to be, it wasn't nothing really over the top in my eyes on it, but the match was clean, fun, good. It reminded me, Jacob Fatu, and one of my favorite things, I just butted right in and took over on this, but Jacob Fatu reminds me so much of Umaga, and it just makes me want to see Zilla even more in WWE, because that is my favorite of the Samoans, is Umaga. So yeah, Jacob going over, right call. Drew, that's my dude, but he just takes pins.
Yeah.
He takes them the best.
But the dude cuts the cleanest promos too. That's the shit part.
The builds up are great to it.
Oh, dude, he's so. Drew McIntyre's a goat. He's the chosen one.
Yeah, but a great moment for Jacob to have this on here, and these guys, we had toolboxes involved, multiple chairs involved, tables involved. Of course, the ended with the moonsault through the table to get the victory. So good for Jacob Fatu. Not a bad way to kick off your WrestleMania Saturday, and maybe entice more people to want to watch the rest of it because they're like, I wanted to see this match, But that was it for the free stuff. But then you got to the next one here. Wow. didn't see this coming at all. I know this happened earlier in the week, but I guess I should have put 2 and 2 together that after Nikki Bella had surgery done, but Paige returns to team with Brie Bella, and they ended up winning with Paige hitting the Rampage on Alexa Bliss. And now Brie Bella and Paige are now the new women's tag team champions. Zmiz, I know you were kind of, you got your girl Lash. You're happy for Lash, and you weren't so hot on the name, but you kind of like the duo. But now, what do you think about this quick change here?
I'm irritated to a point, but I made the prediction the Bellas were going to win, period. Right? We said that last week. The only thing that I really don't want to do, and I don't really want to choke this one down, is we all need to kind of apologize to GQ. But the great thing, he's not here, and we know he's not going to watch the show to see what the history is, what we talk about, and all that stuff. So he's busy traveling, business and relations. But at the same time, he did tell us something about there was rumors in the rumor mills that Paige, and we're like, yeah, no, you shut up. We'll believe it when we see it. And, well, Paige is now your damn champion, and I'm happy for her. The wife and I popped big for it. I was really glad to see it because once again, if you see it on dirt sheets, you see it on the internet that this person signs or this person does that. At this point, I don't even care how credible it is until I see it on my screen. I don't really care. It's a pipe dream, right? So Paige still returning to me was a surprise because I don't pay much attention to all the noise about professional wrestling. I just enjoy watching it and being a fan still, plus working in the business. So that being that said, I'm cool with it. Hopefully it's not long. Paige, please turn on the Bellas. Don't be friends with them. It's weird. So it's good to see Paige back though. Yeah. I bet Guido is squawking like a girl. He's a big Paige fan.
He already screams like one, but
Austin, you're just falling asleep, weren't you? You're just like,
no.
Get over this match.
Anything with Bellas.
I got the Bellas on the screen. He's about ready to go to sleep because he's tired of looking at it. So we better move on.
The match really wasn't awesome. But hey, I do want to point out this with the women's match. For one, let's give it up for the Irresistible Forces. Still the dumbest name ever.
Yeah.
God dang it, I can't stand it. But their white tribute to the Demolition.
I love that.
Ladies, thumbs up, yes. thumbs up. And then on the flip side, talk about tributes. Alexa Bliss wearing the moth and Charlotte Flair as the butterfly.
Yes.
Best entrance gear. The yes. tag team still it for me on those right now, but god dang, that was amazing. Good match.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, all kudos to those 4 ladies for their gear like that. That was definitely spot on,
bro,
and respectful. So definitely sold me on that. All right, now we get to the next one with the Women's Intercontinental Championship match, and I'll tell you what, we had some answers here. I don't know if everything's come to a head because once again, Jessica Carr gets in the match with Becky Lynch. And earlier in the match, we caught Becky messing with the turnbuckle, and Jessica just did a quick fix with just a quick tie up that it really didn't secure it. And, Becky distracted Jessica Carr again. They almost came to blows, man. They almost came to blows. And, didn't work out that way, but it did work out in the way where Becky Lynch did get a chance to get a hold of the buckle, unbuckle it, slam AJ face first, and then hit the manhandle slam. How many manhandle slams did she? That was like the second or third one that she had to hit after a buckle hit.
Yeah, it was more. Yeah.
Yeah. I did like the entrance though for AJ Lee as well because it involved a couple of her nieces and it had like a lot of young girls in the same gear. All had ICE Intercontinental Women's Championship belts, which was pretty cool. I liked it. Almost kind of gave me a reminiscent of John Cena's 25th anniversary of WrestleMania. Everybody coming out in gear.
Yeah.
So, but I liked it better though. Everybody, all the little girls skipping with the same gear and all that. You know. So that was a nice tribute. But poor AJ Lee.
I would have gave Becky kudos on her entrance, but her guy who was singing her song was a second off, so it was all lip sync.
Dude, it was so bad.
That was horrible.
Oh, it was so bad.
So bad. But
I was like, Chris was like, Chris points out first thing, he's like, why does this guy got a Mick Foley shirt on? And he's like, oh, he's lip syncing. It's like, wow.
Wow. Yeah, I know. I know. It's like, why are you going to? I don't know. Don't. Here's a rule of thumb, guys. You know, if you're going to perform live at a WrestleMania, you perform live. You don't lip sync live.
No. Correction. Any sporting event. Don't lip sync.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
No,
you're absolutely right. See, don't. It's like, hey, you know, save that for I don't know, like American. Save that for Star Searcher. I don't know, like Soul Train or whatever.
Star Search even happened. It's America's Got Talent.
Yeah, the Soul Train's still on. Austin Cage. I don't know.
That was a good show.
I can't say what I want to say. That'll have to be left in the comments for our group.
I'm just saying, don't. If it's like a talk show or whatever, you know, you just, you know, I there's something, you know, Milli Vanilli gets caught and everybody else is, you know, trying to copy for some reason. I don't know. But we go right from the man taking the victory to where her husband is in the next match. And wow. What about this? This is the second one that was hit, but the first one I didn't get a good shot of. But man, Braun Breaker coming back to give Seth the spear, and it was a pretty solid match between Seth and Gunther to begin with before all of that. But then after this hit, you knew it was elementary after that.
Oh yeah.
Seth's chest looked like taco meat.
The worst part about this is he did that stupid freaking roll with it. Stop, Moose. See what you started?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Moose.
See what you started, Moose?
Well, if you act this spear right here, though, I think like they showed a couple of clips of it, and like half a set before he's about to spear him, his leg gave out. So I don't think
he tripped. He actually tripped. Like he buckles in the leg, trips, stutters forward, and then at the same time the roll happened because he clutched in because he was about to spear that floor.
Yeah. Okay. So let's make a comparison. Okay. I'm gonna give Braun forgiveness on this one though. Okay. Let's make a comparison. 250 feet, running downhill on a ramp, trying to hit your target, and then probably rolling to protect yourself from getting hurt again to try and make the move. Versus coming off the rope 10 foot at a flat level.
It's still Moose's fault, damn it.
I don't even know if Moose is still doing that. I don't know. I haven't.
Oh, he does. I love TNA and I love Moose. It took me a year. Last year at Fan Fest, Chris and I had this conversation. And I said I am not a Moose fan because of the spear. I still am not a Moose fan because of the spear. I just like Moose overall. Like that's the one thing he does wrong in my opinion. That man needs the torture rack. Like if Moose did the torture rack, shit would be right in the world. But we're talking about WrestleMania, so Braun Breaker, you did fine. It's good to see you back, good guy.
Hell, I thought he was going to take out the damn security wall the way he hit the wall after that first spear.
Oh, bro.
No. That first one was solid. Oh boy, that looked like it hurt.
But this match was phenomenal. Gunther versus Seth. Let me see that again. And one part of me, like the real fan of me that wants to like tear it apart and rip it to shreds and be like talking down about WWE right now because I don't understand completely. Like you think you understand, right? But you don't. I'm happy that we did not get a actual clean finish on this
Yes.
Because that means hopefully down the road we get to see Gunther Seth 2 with like an actual true definitive winner. Because this is a match that I would want to see again. From Gunther's entrance to Seth's entrance coming out with the smoke and the black eyes, like to the in-ring old school, like I felt like I was watching old school like Steamboat versus Nikolai Volkov. Like that's what this match kind of made me feel. And I think I I said his name wrong, but
Yeah.
They knew what you meant.
But you know what I'm saying? It had that brute, that strong guy, but then that smooth dude that can run the ropes quick. You know, it was just beautiful. I liked it. I want to see it again. So,
Yep. And make no mistake about it. This is just a minor setback for Braun coming back out of injury. But I'll tell you what, let's wait till next year's WrestleMania over the Middle East, and he'll have a nice predominant role if he stays healthy. He'll give himself a good match after this.
Oh yeah.
That there's no doubt about that. One of the guys that's the future in the business. That's for darn sure. So
he's the now, bro. Not just the future.
Well, I mean, he's the now. You know.
Yeah. Don't even.
You know.
He just needs his uncle as his manager, not Paul Heyman.
Oh my
yeah.
God, dude! Bring Scott in as I would.
You seriously want to give Scott Steiner a mic every freaking week?
100.
Hell yes,
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 yes, yes. I'll add a fuck to that. Yes.
A big fatty booty daddy,
dude.
I'm out here every week,
bro.
I want a math lesson. Damn it.
Hell yeah, bro. That'd be the best.
Oh my god.
Oh, Scott is Rick's, not Rick's, but his Braun's manager would be
Gold.
Sugar on top. Yeah,
Oh.
you could even be bringing his dad every once in a while, dude, to help do coaching and stuff. And bro, I want to.
Oh, that'd be great,
dude. Those montages are now yes, yes. You can have a Chucky doll in the background with like a Rooney. Okay, that's too much.
I don't know where it came from, but somebody did like a makeshift like a calculator, and it was basically like a calculator made into like a Scott Steiner figure. So it was like a Steiner math calculator. I forgot where I found that. I was gonna I forgot the screen grab that, and I was like, "Oh."
The worst part
God.
is like I don't. It's because of the TNA promo, right? That's what.
Yeah.
But if you go back and watch some of his promos, he was notorious for putting math in most of his promos. like in different various eras, he did the same thing, and it's hilarious to look at now. But
one of the best one, the other one. I mean, I know it's one you're talking about with TNA. The other one was when he was with, what was that group with him, Kevin Nash, Booker T, and Kurt Angle? What was that shit called?
Main Event Mafia.
Yeah, Main Event Mafia.
Yeah.
They're all sitting at the ring. He's like, kill him.
Yell at Samoa Joe.
Oh God. All right. Let's go to the next one. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that was
I
good.
know, bro. All right, let's go to the next one because we're getting already near the end.
You bring your goat up and.
Oh God.
So, one of my favorites. So, Trouble finds La Primera. I'll tell you. After I saw that video last week or like last Monday, I was like,
"Oh my
she
God!"
has not used that as her interesting now.
Okay. I can tell you right now, my wife and I are on the same boat on this. It is cringe, it is terrible, and it makes Liv Morgan look like a goof. I will say it. I will be the one ballsy enough to not be like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. No, that was terrible. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's too much. Liv's already hot. She doesn't need the other dumb shit. I'm gonna say it. And I'm totally for her winning the title, by the way. The match was great. But no, I did not like that entrance. But go ahead and tell me you liked it.
Well,
I've already been told.
I want to hear another perspective opinion before I spew off and probably want to crawl in the hole somewhere. But go ahead, Austin Cage.
I mean, Z basically said what the hell it was for me. I mean, like I could have maybe understood if they didn't do it this past Monday on TV and it was just something for WrestleMania, one time deal. Okay, because a lot of times when somebody wins the title, they got a decent entrance or some shit. But overall, hell no. Leave that shit alone. Burn the tape that you made it with. All that shit. Leave it the hell alone. Stupid. Too damn much. You got the championship. Move on.
Well, like I said, I think the video is just another avenue and maybe a way for her to maybe expand on her entertainment level. But I mean, I thought it was, on an entertainment basis, because it's kind of like a dance-orific kind of video. I mean, if you had to mix Britney with maybe Lady Gaga or something.
Oh my god,
that's what I have.
I see it. You're not wrong.
I mean, that's basically what I compared it to, but I just like the theme overall because I think just to have a little bit of it, and also for like another persona, like she's trouble. Anywhere she goes, she's trouble. Because let's just get it out of our system now. The Live Revenge tour has been done for. She's already been like Dominic Mysterio side piece or whatever. Okay. Now you need to give her another level.
Look at this crew that he is. Woo.
Well, I mean,
Roxanne stole the show for a whole nother. Yeah, Roxanne stole the show for a whole nother reason last night.
I stole that reason. I know, but that's why I was like, "Whoa, who is that?" I was like, "Is that?" And it was like, "No, that's too short for Raquel." The next thing you know, there's Raquel on the other side.
And don't get me wrong, I love me a Big Mama Cool. So, like, Dirty Dom. We bow down to you. We bow down to you. But no, the Coyote Ugly Magic Mike entrance was not needed. Dude, I'm sorry. It was.
Wow.
Dude, that's all I thought of. So Amy and I are watching Monday Night Raw together, right? And we were watching it, and her and I are literally in just awe at the video, and I'm laughing my tail off because I'm like, this is so. I thought I was watching Tremors, basically, like Sharknado, Critters, something like that. Like, it was cringe, bro. It was bad.
You got that Danhausen cannon. You're just cranking and just.
I felt like I was watching. No, I can't say that because Michael P.S. Hague singing "Bad Street USA" was good. That was awesome. This was not awesome. This is not Kurt Angle singing "You Suck" or Booker T singing his entrance music. Like,
yeah, no. I mean, you mentioned Michael P.S. Hayes, and as far as like cringeworthy performances, when they changed their theme to whatever WCW produced, like "Cause I'm a Free Bird" and "What's Your Excuse," whatever, and they tried to perform that, I was like, even back then, I'm like, the hell is this shit?
That was bad. Yeah, you're right.
Michael P.S. Hayes is the greatest thing ever.
I don't know if I'd say that, but
but no, it's like they changed the theme, and I mean, Jim Hart made him like. Well, Jim Hart when he was president of WCW or whatever, when he had some type of executive position and freaking dialed these guys up, literally like caked them with makeup and stuff, and it's in sequins. I was like, that's not a free bird. Like, you're an idiot.
Well, you list all those shows like Something to Wrestle With, and like Bruce Pritchard talks about all the times with Michael P.S. Hayes, and all you could do is laugh. Because how bad it was.
Maybe that's why I like him so much. Because if I was, go ahead. No, you go first.
I was like, I just wish he didn't work for WWE sometimes, just so he could show up to like an SICW just because he knows Herb.
Oh, that'd be hilarious, dude. But like, all this, me loving wrestling so much and going back and watching old time wrestling, so I understand I wasn't there, right? I wasn't in the times, but I enjoy wrestling so much that I'm able to. I feel like it takes me back then to a degree, and I watch it in that mind. I try to watch it in that mindset, and like I watch these build-ups and stuff, and the stuff that I watch to their stuff with the Von. I'm 100% a Freebird kid. That's the side of the fence I would have been sitting on back then. Like, I love the Von Erichses, but because that stuff was great. Him and Gordy, and all, like, come on, dude, that stuff was amazing.
Yeah. No, but I was kind of hoping for this finish. Is for Liv to take it back, and
Stephanie's entrance was dope too, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah,
with the roses petals falling down and like, and the view of it from above with her
of her train, of her gear, and all that. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna talk about another train I saw tonight, man, which is absurd. It was absurd with that train, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. But now, congratulations to Liv Morgan once again. It's like I said, the history part is who kept their title. You know, that was the hardest part of this weekend. Then let's move on to something here real quick, which I'm very happy. I had to bring this up, but we got Bianca Belair back after a year, but she returned with a little visitor.
Now we know why old Ford looked a little bit chubbier the other day when we saw.
Mad at that man.
He's got that sympathy weight going on.
He got that sympathy bump on him.
I mean, they got a match in the pictures, man.
Dude, they're a gorgeous couple, and the young, as John Cena says, the youngest superstar in the making. Because with the talent of his mom and dad, probably so. Or her, sorry. Let's not gender
that baby. We'll say that baby.
Yeah, that baby.
Yeah. Some tells me that this is a like a Christmas celebration and we'll probably see the baby in September probably or October.
Damn it. I'm sorry, but John Cena looks like he's ready to host The Price is Right.
No. See, what this whole thing was, this is proof that we need John Cena back in professional wrestling, not as a wrestler, not as anything like that, but as a ring announcer, commentator, like in Southpaw Wrestling. Some of the best stuff you'll ever watch, by the way, if you go check that out. Like, if you find where it is again, tell me, because I want to watch it again.
Yeah. We're on a quest to find all the original WWE Network stuff because it seems like it's nowhere to be found. And I'd like to say congratulations to John Cena for getting the Ted Danson to look himself a little bit more full on top. Congratulations on your hairpiece, John. You look dope, my friend. So.
Oh, John, looking like a news reporter.
Somebody said John McMahon. I'm like, stop it.
John McMahon. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, I want to see that.
Say it for me one time, John. You're fired.
I wish you would have done the strut going down the damn entrance.
Yeah, do that strut, bud. Come on. You won't tear a quad.
Dude, that, oh my God, that'd be the best thing ever.
Hit his music and comes out doing
He should come back and do a Halloween show as the host where he dresses up as Mr. McMahon.
Where's that old shitty mask that was on Halloween that one night?
He could fire like Aldis or somebody so we can get Aldis back as a wrestler. Let's do Aldis. Yeah, because I want to see Aldis wrestle one more time in WWE.
Yeah.
Against Drew.
I don't care who.
So we do get to our main event, and tell you what, there's a lot going on here, guys. With Pat McAfee taken out early and Jelly Roll kind of showing up unannounced.
Belly roll.
Did you say belly roll?
Isn't that what Pat McAfee called him? His belly roll or something like that? Or
yeah.
Jelly Roll taking out Pat McAfee. This is before the fact that Cody hit him at the crossroads, threw him on the outside, and Cody was going to do something, but then Cody laid him out for Jelly Roll, who did a elbow. And did you see the freaking glass just like shatter?
It blew off, dude. It was like boom.
Well, I was like, whoa. Yeah, that was some liability about ready to happen there. Someone went in front of that table because there was some shattered something going on in the front. But yeah, McAfee and then they take him off on a stretcher, right? But then here he comes back in this gear. He steals like a basic, zebra stripe shirt. He's coming in, and this is after the fact that Randy hits a RKO after Cody tries to do a super Cody cutter from the top, gets Cody in the RKO. Charles Robinson is down at this point, and he counts, but he doesn't make the 3. And then here's Randy not too happy about that, hitting Pat McAfee with an RKO. And then right after that, you see Charles Robinson getting up, and Cody catches Randy by surprise, hits the crossroads, gets the 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes retaining the undisputed WWE Championship. Didn't celebrate for long because Randy came to take him out, and we don't hide the blood, my friend. We've got some gruesome photos and all that, but I don't know. I've seen worse photos, that's for sure. So,
blood.
Yeah. So I don't know where the blood came from, but apparently Cody's left eye is jacked up pretty bad.
Well, yeah, because Cody was broke open. He was broke open, dude. That was hard way right here, above his. Well, it was
about his left eye.
Yeah, it was above his left eye.
Well, that one video that
when
we all saw,
when he was punching him in the fudging. God dang it, I'm cussing like a hard guy now. When he's punching him in the head, dude, was in that corner. Yeah, that knuckle got him.
Yeah, that knuckle did get him.
But I'll tell you that with that punt, it's back.
Oh yeah, he punted Cody right in the head too. So
but he got his ass because you seen the marks of his boot.
Did you see the backstage where they're tending to him?
Oh
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where you seen the boot marks. When they would put the ice above his eye and they moved it, you see the boot marks right here.
Yeah, and they're moving his eyelid around. I'm like, oh no, bro. No. No, it was pretty bad. But yeah, that's how you lay it in.
Street Fighter countdown.
Oh. Oh man, that's messed up.
Finish him. Oh wait, that's Mortal Kombat.
Oh shit.
Well, it was. I mean, we did have Mortal Kombat 2 advertisements and all that. That's that film's coming out in May.
So this is going to Backlash, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but but now here that we see this, I mean, does Pat McAfee follow through with his commitment, knowing that
to save
he was taken out early and Randy took him out, so it's not like now Randy took him out and is no longer affiliated. So is Pat McAfee gone for good?
I don't know. I hope not, because he's the villain we need. Here's the real thing, and I was thinking about this yesterday and into today, as I'm watching this whole Pat McAfee, going back and looking back at Randy turning on Cody, all that kind of stuff, and then coming out talking, whatnot, and then they did, was it before they were in St. Louis or at St. Louis? That's when Pat came out and kicked him. Was that St. Louis?
No, Pat came out at St. Louis.
Right.
That's where he did the punt to Cody's crotch.
So
greatest punt ever.
Randy does the turn on Cody, and the WWE fans are just cheering him because we all want Crybaby Cody to fail, right? We want the QB1 to be a QB0 because he's the good guy, right? Our society has changed a lot when it comes to how they view people and aspects of people, right? Pat McAfee, unfortunately, because of all the TKO nonsense and how WWE, Netflix, and all them are running things right now, and things have to be done a certain way, they needed somebody to have heat for Randy Cody because it wasn't working really the way they wanted it to. Pat was brought in for that. I hate to say that, but that's the truth. I'm not going to say it is the truth 100%, but it is my truth of what I view as the truth of it. I'll say that, my opinion, of course. At the same time, how do they go from here with that whole thing? Because now Pat's opened a whole can of worms of saving professional wrestling. How are you going to save professional wrestling with Randy Orton? Now, I will say, talk about an old school match. These two,
beat the hell out of each other.
French kiss on a match, in my opinion. I thoroughly enjoyed it from bell to bell. It was amazing. All the antics, everything that happened. Awesome performance.
Man, yeah. Yeah, I thought this was great. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. If you had to give your match of the night to WrestleMania Saturday, who is it going to Austin Cage?
Probably these two. I mean,
Right,
well,
Gunther?
these guys. Seth and Gunther.
Or Seth and Randy.
Gunther?
Oh, you're
Cody and Randy. Cody and Randy.
Cody and Randy or
Cody
Seth
Randy.
and Gunther?
Cody and Randy.
I'm going Cody and Randy with Seth and Gunther like super close.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I think that. Yeah, I think for my bang for my buck, wrestling wise, I think I'm gonna have to go with Seth and Gunther on this one. But like I said, that match and this match here, I mean, they're like intertwined with one another. It's not like this.
100%,
This
yeah.
is not horrible.
Yeah,
Not
agreed.
horrible.
And then Drew and Jacob would be a third place for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Overall, I give the show a solid C+.
Which is which is not good when it comes to WrestleMania.
No,
You know,
no, it's not.
I mean, I was a little bit more gracious with the B-, but if you had to grade it, Austin Cage,
C+. Or, yeah, C+, yeah.
C+. All
Yeah.
right, so we're between C+, B-, and all that. So I guess I'm a little bit more forgiving. So, oh man,
Supposed to
so
be a heel.
yeah, so now we get to.
Kayfabe. No, it was what he said. You were just take us to the next one. Let's go to night 2.
Yeah, let's go to night 2. Let's go to night 2, which was tonight, and would kick off the show. Here we go. We knew this was going to happen. We knew I knew Oba was going to do it. I mean, this match will last maybe 6 minutes, maybe 7, something like that. But Oba Femi does defeat Brock Lesnar. But here's what really kind of surprised me is after this was over, Brock sat up and he got a little bit emotional, and he took his gloves and his boots off, left everything in the ring, and he waved. It seemed like he waved bye to the fans, and when you do this, it usually indicates that you're done in the ring. So we seen AJ Styles with his goodbye at the Rumble. Lesnar here is saying goodbye, and with a good close hug for Paul Heyman here. So
One more favor.
And I have to do this here for my boy.
Yes! Our Lord and Savior.
Brock Lesnar.
This was at the height of Brock Lesnar's return when he had the titles and everybody was mad that he wasn't showing up and defending it and stuff, and he just always was winning and then leaving. I made this for We Talk Wrestling because everybody was salty there in We Talk Wrestling land, and I've always been a Brock guy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Brock dude.
Right around the time when he walked backstage and threw the title and Vince.
Yes.
That was pretty brutal. Are you convinced, Dawson Cage, that Brock Lesnar is done in the ring? I mean, this came out of nowhere.
No, I think it's just one of those stories to get people to think that, and I think maybe towards SummerSlam, Gunther starts doing his spiel about he's a legend ender, career killer, or whatever, and Brock Lesnar comes out because it ends up in Minnesota. So I think he'll be back for SummerSlam.
No, it's over with, right? It's over with. Gunther, though, goes to Heyman when it gets close to SummerSlam. I still think it's going to happen in SummerSlam with you, okay? But he's going to go to Heyman and be like, hey, remember, I want a favor. He's not done. I want to take his career. And Gunther brings Brock back for one more match, and then that's when it's game.
Yeah, but I think, I'm in the same boat with you guys. I think Gunther's going to come at him a little bit more. He's going to come at him fierce. He's going to come at him really, really hard because Brock wouldn't want. Brock said, "Hey, I've done my time. You know, I left my boots in the ring. That's it." And Gunther, being the heel Gunther he is going to get under Brock's skin somehow with multiple weeks of promos, and Brock is going to have enough, and then finally accepts, and then we get another tally to the career killer at SummerSlam. For this time, you put Brock Lesnar's name on his bedpost.
But who? Undertaker. Undertaker's the last person to powerbomb Brock Lesnar, correct?
Think so.
Oba did it tonight. It did it like a boss.
Power bomb. I was a drop from heaven, and he. Jeez.
I was so pumped for this match, and it lived up to everything I was expecting.
You knew the guys weren't going to go. They were going to not even going to get to 10 minutes, and that's fine because it didn't need to go that long.
Oh no, yeah, that match needed to be exactly what it was.
Yep.
Two brutes slugging the shit out of each other.
Yep, absolutely. Didn't disappoint with me. So I'm looking forward to we'll see Brock again probably in some weeks to come, but definitely is going to take a rest for certain. All right,
thank you,
so
Brock.
Next is our is our 6-pack challenge for the Intercontinental Championship, and I believe the second guy to retain this weekend is Penta, and with the crazy Mexican Destroyer on Javon Evans. Whoa, my God.
No, JD McDonough on that damn.
Yeah, it was JD that took the
Destroyer.
JD.
Yeah, I was on that ladder.
Well, he hit Javon with something, I know.
And the funny part is he did a Mexican Destroyer. I want to say Canadian because there's only one dude that does the flip pile driver, and that is the great P.D. William Maple Leaf Muscle. No, okay. My bad. But the second one is when he did he jumped off the side of the ladder and then caught him and did it to Javon and hit the Canadian Destroyer. But the first one that was on the ladder was J.D. McDonough that took it. Bobblehead himself.
That didn't break or nothing. That just stayed. Oh.
Austin, the best part is, in our group chat, you said he's dead, and I was literally telling my brother-in-law the same thing. I'm like, he's dead.
Well, I'm surprised Bray didn't break his freaking nose with that springboard.
When he slammed that ladder, bro.
Oh, it's like
on Rusev, he's like, "Don't go."
Yes. I was like, son of a bitch.
Poor Ray.
Wow.
He's like 52 years old. He's on a ladder match. What a boss.
And I was like, okay, here's my second fuck of the evening. But I said that out loud, and my wife's all the way on the other side of the house. She's like, "What are you yelling about?" I'm like, nothing at all. Just go on.
Carry on. Oh, well, congratulations to Penta.
His entrance gear was sick, dude.
Oh, yeah. Ray's was sick, too, I believe. I like Ray's.
But the Mortal Kombat...
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat was definitely the best. Ray's wasn't bad.
No, Ray's is always... He always delivers.
Yeah,
too bad Rusev and them didn't get it. They were like in a commercial when Rusev came out. Or for me, it was.
MVP goes to JD just because he got his ass kicked the most.
Yeah, JD's a boss. Javon be doing wild stuff in there, though.
That cutter on Rusev was nice.
Yeah, that cutter on Rusev, though. Oh, man. Yeah.
And we better get some Rusev Day.
Yeah.
We need some Rusev Day. Rusev.
So
next one.
Bring back English.
Of course.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You got to bring him back. I do that. Bring him out doing that announcement.
Yeah.
His pale.
Next one, guys. This is where it kicks into the PLE. And, well, more history. As Sammy got whooped with Trick Williams hitting that second trick shot when Sammy was charging in for the haluva kick and got the pin. 1, 2, 3. Trick Williams, I think we all call this guy, so with Trick winning the U.S. title, we didn't see Sammy beating past that. Sammy's kind of got that weird vibe where you don't want to cheer or boo. Well, mostly is boo, but you know.
Oh yeah, this is since the, and you and I had a small argument the other day in the chat about this, about being bad timing, how Sammy went over Carmella or bad booking. Once again, I still don't think it's bad booking. I see where you're coming from with it. I understand where you're coming with it from. I think when you have so many guys that are hot, right? And there's so many things going on in the stove, sometimes what you think's the right call might not be what the justification everybody wants, right? And I think that's what happened to Sammy this time. Once again, if we just take him back down to Mexico and bring back a Max Luchador, everything would be right in the world. But until then, he's going to be booed, and Carmella Hayes should have been in place, and it should have been Carmella Hayes versus Trick Williams. Trick Williams getting the trick shot on Carmella, and then we wouldn't have a gingerbread shirt that looks ridiculous.
Oh, that was great.
No, I understand where, like, people didn't like it, but Sammy's one of those guys that continues to produce, and he helps the young guys and helps the young talent, it seems like, and he's there to put on a show. And he's starting to break through that. I think his character as that underdog, because he's the ultimate underdog, right? Sami Zayn is. Like, they're Daniel Bryan, suck it.
Also, yeah, Daniel Bryan's one, and then him.
But Sami Zayn is the ultimate underdog in all retrospect. A lot of people like him, a lot of people hate him at the same time, and we all want to see him win to a degree. But his timing has just never been right. He's like getting the reverse of Mick Foley in a degree.
They put him against the wrong person. Like when they want to build. He's like that person they want to build up or whatever. They're like, yeah, it's your time, and then the person they finally put him against just ends up being popular, and he just
and you have a guy, you have Trick Williams, a dude that has charisma pouring out of like. This guy is the perfect Booker T. Like, like he is Booker T if he was at his 100%. 24/7.
Tell me you didn't just say that. No.
Dude, I think Booker T would find it respectable, to be honest with you. But that's how I see Trick Williams. Trick Williams is that guy, like, because when you saw Booker T finally get it, when hitting Stevie Ray and then broke up, you saw the charisma just, like, pour out of him. Like, he already had it, right? But it was just like a fountain. And Trick is that same way. Like, it's just... That dude throws charisma around left and right from the moment he spins around on the disc, you know. Thanks, Bobby Roode. Thanks, Lex Luger. But when Trick spins around the wheel, you feel the fact that dude is power. There's not many people that got the ovation this weekend that Oba Finning and Trick Williams did. Period. Hands down. No one. Not the women. Not the men. Trick, Oba, 100% had the loudest pops in my opinion. Maybe Roman, but it's Roman.
Right. Gotcha. Yep. But looking forward to bigger, better things. Did you also notice, guys, that for 2 nights they had different color sets for WrestleMania Vegas? They had 2 different.
They had the gold and the blue.
Yeah, they had the gold and the blue. I'd never seen that before. So,
which was kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of more impartial to the blue, which is why I got going in the background. So
I was going to ask. I was like, "What the hell's going on back there?" But
he got himself a little.
Okay, it got like a little LED.
Thing. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
it's bumping. It's just like.
That's right. Right next to all my belts,
it's like Trick.
Including next to my ACW World Tag Team Championship belt that I still have. So.
Here's a question. I kind of want Trick to have a custom title, but not a spinner. Don't you
I would love to have a spinner.
Don't save it. Don't save it ever again. Don't. The spinner U.S. title was garbage. in my opinion. But
the,
you
like
liked
the
it.
rated R one was the greatest.
Well, I like the rate. I was cool with the World Heavy Title Spinner title. That was the only one I thought the U.S. title was weird. It didn't work for me.
How about a U.S. title that's just nothing but ice? You know, nothing to like.
I would be cool with
like
something like that. Like if it's blinged out. Have like
blinged
little
ice.
yacht, dude. Let little Yachty take him to a jewelry store and get a blinged out U.S. title. I'm all for that little bit. You know the two would make,
what?
bro. Shut up. It was great. I liked the little Yachty bringing him out too. He annoys me, and I want to see him get hit. But I'm a guy
throw
that.
a rock at his head.
But here's the great thing about it, and this is what people are missing out. At least he's not one of those celebrities coming in and wrestling or something. He adds something, a different element to Trick. The friendship is there too. Like they literally were friends, so like that's a fun story point. But having him there, it reminds. And I'm not saying 100%, right? But I'm a fan of managers. I was that kid that liked managers, GMs, all that kind of stuff, right? Because I wasn't the guy that wanted to be the wrestler. The sugar on top characters. But yeah. I feel Slick a little bit when I see him. You remember that dude, the little black guy, Slick? What was this? Was it WCW? No, he was WWE. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on, man.
Yeah, look it up. We'll come back to it, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you had to do like a different title belt, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool somehow to get like an all ice belt and give them the $1 million belt treatment, but they're like, hey man, replace those diamonds with cubic zirconias. They go further. So.
Where is it?
While you're doing that, why don't we go and do to the next one, and Austin Cage will come back. But wanted to do some shots here of the street fight match here. Talk about some entrance gear again, bro.
Slick.
Yeah, Slick. Oh yeah, I knew Slick. Yeah.
That's what I'm like. That's what I feel like. He's like a new age version. That's all I'm saying. Little Yachty is that for me. He's that manager side piece that like I want to see get hit. So
yeah,
I think it works for Trick. But now let's talk about this because this was.
Yeah, I love the King of the Luchadors coming out with Dirty Dom, and then of course, I think the entrance of the I don't know if we had to do like character, I don't know. It's one of my best entrances of the night. It's of course one of my favorites of recent years was Finn Balor.
And it was cool just to see Finn in the Demon. The tassels come down. It reeked of New Japan Pro Wrestling, of what he used to do there to a degree. Like it was spectacular. Overall, a good match too.
Okay, I just 1 second. I wanted to make a comment, guys, because I was helping my wife do something. Little Yachty is like that cousin that, like, once you make it, he's that one that wants to hack onto your side.
Yeah, that's what makes it like. But I don't feel like he's gonna be just another one of those celebrities that come in here and try to wrestle and stuff. I think like if they use him as a manager type of role for Trick, I think it's really going to do something extra. Not that Trick needs it, but the fact that you have like this. What's the one guy in AEW with FTR?
Oh yeah, him.
I know who you're talking about, but yeah,
him too. Like that's why I like him. Is like they don't necessarily need him, but he does add another element to the trifecta for them that gives them that extra like punchable face, and that's what Lil Yachty does for Trick, in my opinion. But now back to the Demon in this match.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
It's going to be really hard to pick an entrance who has top entrance because we still haven't talked about one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know. But no, this match went back. I mean, a lot of chairs thrown. I like the finish here was pretty good. I like getting him set on the table, coup de grace to the table. Dom, of course, not getting on the on the winning side of this one here, but to get
Well, I agree
freaking
with what he said. I agree with what Dom said. He's like, he was supposed to face Finn, not the Demon.
Yeah, he
So he was
was.
cheated from the get go.
right, and he didn't fight him. He didn't wrestle him. He got him in a street fight, and that was Adam Pearce's call. So, but I'm quite pleased just to see this match happen.
When did the street fight rule get put in place? Because I don't remember that.
Last week?
Day of. Oh, I didn't hear about it till today.
Yeah.
Oh, is it today?
I didn't
I didn't hear shit about it till today.
until it came out. I'm like,
Oh,
Street
okay.
Fight. I'm like, what's going on? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a quick change. Yeah, so it was a street fight. So, yep. So Finn Balor getting that victory and getting a score against the Judgment Day. But like I said, it's just one night. There's more to come. So, definitely more to come.
Now, does the demon stay, or like?
No. Demon's only brought out for a match. It doesn't stay. Not with Finn. He's gonna go back to the Balor Club. What he's been doing. He's
Okay.
and then when
And
a
that
demon has to
stupid
come
jacket.
out, it'll come out. So that's the way it's been for a
Yeah,
good while.
The one thing I was kind of disappointed in was like, because you know how usually in one of these matches he'll get a beat down and then like they'll do like that flash of red and he'll kind of do like like he's reviving back to life or something. I
Right.
didn't see him do that, but outside of that, no, I liked it.
I just like it awesome in that entrance too. When you heard that heartbeat and you saw him crawling, and he went up to like a beating heart and grabbed it. Dude, that was
Yeah, that was
freaking
nice.
that was killer. That was freaking awesome. I like that. So the next one here with Mommy capsizing the storm and Jade Cargill as Rhea defeats Jade to become the WWE Women's Champ. So she's more of a stable on SmackDown now. I think they said it's like this is their fourth title win at WrestleMania now.
Yeah.
Damn. So Rhea coming into her own.
Quickly making her Mrs. WrestleMania. That's
Yeah.
what Michael Cole said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, she's big.
And as a Rhea fan, I don't know if I feel that she needs that many more or anything. Like, I kind of feel like Jade should have won it. And they had the ability, because with the stackedness of it, like, but we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes from here. Rhea is always greatest champion. We'll see what happens with Jade and her band.
It was
of
weird to see her
misfits.
come out in white. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, Amy didn't like it either. My wife was not a fan of it. So they announced it on the pre-show today. Thank you, Butch. Oh, Butch, coming clutch over there. We Talk Wrestling. My dude, my guy.
There you go.
So technically, we were right.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? But
The way they went into that finish though was nice. I did like that finish.
Dude, the like how she kicked. So she went up for the Jaded, right? And she kicked out and flipped in, like, and then. Yeah, dude, that was sick. I was all for that. I kind of marked out for that. Like I said, I'm not mad that Rhea is champion. I'm never gonna be mad that Rhea is champion. But I don't want her to get into the position of like somebody when we were like Charlotte or Becky. Like, man, get the belt off these chicks. Like, let somebody else be champion. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen to Rhea. Because
Yeah,
there's
like,
great wrestlers like Rhea. I mean, not Rhea. Io and others out there. I mean, Io doesn't need the champion either right now, but
yeah. Yeah. Sometimes getting the
Chelsea
the
Green
person shoved down her throat feelings doesn't feel good. You know.
does. Yeah.
and
At
When you
least she's
get
a good
that, it's
wrestler,
like,
not a shit wrestler.
Yeah, I think Chelsea Green needs to take it.
Yes.
yeah.
Screw you, Michael P.S. Hayes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah. Somebody needs to chop off his hair again.
Oh yeah. And then after that, we've got the total attendance announcement, and then we see Miz and Kit Wilson making
The midget housings.
Oh, this is great.
Dude, I was laughing so hard. That's so dumb. He's doing a dick. And all of them's going to give him the dick twist. Twist his dick off.
The only thing that went through my mind was when I saw that shot. You know, like them carnivals where the hammer, you hit that both punches, ting.
John's like, man, retirement's so good.
Yeah,
dude, that whole. He's like, I got one problem with you. I love everything you do. Thank you very much. Dan, yeah.
Did you also see yesterday floating around the stadium? There was Blimphausen floating around yesterday.
Yes.
So he did have his blimp.
Yeah, Blimphausen, the stuff that Miz and Marie. Can we just? Maurice is one of the greatest comedic female wrestlers to ever exist. Like, her timing and facial, like, I love that woman. Miz, you did great when you married that one. Respect, my friend, very much. But did you see that they're at the wedding chapel?
Yes.
Renewing
Oh,
their
God, that was great.
I was rolling. I cannot wait for Miz to finally take on Danhausen as his pupil. It's gonna be great. But right now, like Kit Wilson with him, gold. I'm all for this. Keep it up. What's this is? I don't know what it is, but I'm liking it.
Tell me, Ruby. Tell me you got a picture of Danhausen doing the 5-finger shuffle.
You mean the 5-finger curse?
Yeah, the 5-finger. Like doing the "you are curse." I was like, that is fucking.
Yeah, and he does the drop.
And then he goes to see it and goes, "You can't see me." It pumps somebody's dead.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Scurry going to the
Oh, then the fact that all the midgets carries Miz away.
He carries him up the ramp, and then they drop him when the pyro goes off. They literally just dropped him on the ropes, and they run back to the ring to go under. Oh, dude, it's the best. Oh, I love it. I don't know why I love it. I don't want to love it, but I do love it.
This is the point where you have to appreciate the comedic side of wrestling, because this is basically what it is.
And the fact that everyone in there, like, they were in it. They weren't, you know what I'm saying? They weren't phoning it in. They were committed.
Damn.
Kid getting punched in the balls.
Oh, that was great.
You gotta love it.
Give Kate Wilson his damn flowers. That dude's great.
Kid Wilson's, yes, 100%. Great.
Wow.
I wish he would have named one of them Little Jimmy. They missed an opportunity.
They could have brought back Hornswoggle for this.
Bro. Hornswogglehausen, let's go.
So you think they got like the micro wrestlers from off of Fremont Street to do all this? Because I think, because you know that's where where I went down in Vegas off of Fremont Street where they got that micro wrestling show in that plaza, and I wondered if they got them from there. That was their payday. They all got dressed up.
And Michael Cole is wrong for just being like, and yes, I said midgets before I get canceled. They wanted to be called.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Vertically challenged people.
he says it straight on TV. I'm just like, let's go, do it, Mike.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's get down to the nitty gritty of the this main event. This is shocking. We're seeing Roman coming back to his OTC. Another version of his that was done. I mean, it's like his bloodline music entrance. There's a new version of that he's coming out to now, bringing back the Ulafala, because obviously since he won it back originally from Solo, and then of course we get Punk here. But I'll tell you, the gear and that's another thing about what makes WrestleMania is coming out with gear that means something. Because with names on his jacket and Larry on his jacket in remembrance, and there's a huge purple crown on the back in remembrance of Harley Race. I mean, just
Dude, the gear alone, and I said it to you guys in the chat.
his
Another
trunks
one,
were phenomenal.
another one too is Cody's entrance in gear. His amazing, but. I said it to you guys in the chat. I'm like, I already want that fig. Like, I already need that fig, please. Can I get that fig? Like, I want that fig, and I do. That.
Awesome. I like.
Yeah.
I mean, like Roman didn't really have no gear, but I like what he did with the background, like showing like all of his family, just showing up on the screens and stuff. Like,
Bro, the whole
Yokozuna.
like chick singing in the drums and
Yeah,
it's
Dude,
flashing
I
Yoko
love-
and all those guys. Yeah, dude.
I
No.
love
that was good.
That was stellar. Both entrances. I mean, like I said, it's gonna be really hard to pick a top entrance from the week because like Cody was probably my favorite of night one by
Yeah.
far. His entrance with the like
Dude,
Green Arrow, Batman, Iron Man-esque entrance that he had was sick. Like the different suits, the going through time thing, and that's what a lot of this has been. Even with Roman, his was about his family, the dynasty, the heritage of what their wrestling family is all about, right? Like it's that lineage, that time stamp in professional wrestling. Punk was about his time stamps of how his journey to get to actually having a WrestleMania main event as the World Heavyweight Champion. Like, sentimental, man. Those three entrances were phenomenal.
Well, I told my friend Justin, I was like, Cody's entrance kind of remind me of like Gotham Knights, how like when they're all like has like their suits are all like in a little stand or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm
it
saying.
remind
Like,
me of. Yeah,
Iron Man
reminds me of.
or Batman, 100%. Like, that's exactly what it was to me in him coming out and having the Iron Man suit. But the emotion in both of those entrances alone told the story. And that's what people forget. They want... A lot of people get mad about the entrances or the promos and all that kind of stuff, but everything from the promo, the entrance, to the match itself. Even sometimes now in today's world, from Twitter to whatever they're doing on up, down, down, or whatever, any wrestler, like going across the board, whatever they're doing, commercial stuff or on-set stuff with today, Good Morning America or whatever that stuff is, right? They're telling a story. They're telling a story through all of that. So people are mad about WrestleMania and how it turned out, but did you actually listen to the whole story, or were you just worried about the payoff? Did you take the time to sit down and actually process what happened, what they were saying, and every bit of it? Or the fact that Punk went down to the wire, tried to pick him up because Roman was stumbled against the ropes from a GTS and pick him up one more time, but he collapsed because Roman beat the living tar out of him?
Headshots.
yeah.
I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to be like, oh, F WWE, F TKO, F Netflix because now they're blah blah blah. Whatever, dude. Whatever. They don't care. They don't care what I'm saying even right now, and I'm thankful that I got to watch it. I'm thankful that I get to go to local shows and enjoy that. I'm thankful just to watch professional wrestling on YouTube at any given day I want to, or even national TV. That's what I'm thankful for. And that's what this match was. Just the thankfulness of being there and watching it. Punk gave it all. Roman gave it his all. I was happy to sit there and watch it. I'm happy the OTC won. Did I want Punk to win? 100% I wanted Punk to win. I'm not afraid to say it. It was a great match.
Yeah, it was. I like the points in the match here where Punk just picked up Azula Fallon and he did that whole pose with the.
He took it from a fan.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he
That
ripped
was a
off some
fan.
dude's,
That was a fan's overfollow, like gimmick.
ripped off some
Yeah.
dude's neck in the front row.
Yep.
Yeah.
He tries to go
'Cause
for a
then,
spear, and he got caught
Into the gauntlet. Yeah, the guillotine.
in the gauntlet. Another high point of this match, we talked about it.
Oh,
Punk coming off the top, going hit the table. I it seemed to me he was thinking about it, maybe hesitating, even with the close up shot. I'm like, oh, is he gonna do it? It's like because he backed out of it before with the counter, but he hit it. But then this was pretty much it. The 2-rope hit super spear from Roman. This was right before he covered for the 3. And as you see, we've got brand new back at the head of the table is Roman
Zebros
Reigns.
for life.
You know,
If you don't understand what that joke is, they were the zebra cops in Zootopia Zootopia 2. Zebros for life.
oh man, no, but
Yeah, you know, Roman was hurting after that spot because they even caught a close up of him just saying like the F word real loud. Like no one. I know that hurt like hell.
Yeah, this was
I
a fun
loved it.
match. I still Raw has to be popping. They better come out swinging tomorrow on Raw
I'm pretty sure
Roman
they
needs to
will.
open.
because. And we were talking about it in our chat before the show during WrestleMania and stuff. It's not that WrestleMania was bad in my eyes. I thought it was a great show, but like a lot of people said on We Talk Wrestling, I watched a good Raw. Like that's all.
Damn.
All of it was, and that sucks for WrestleMania because even going into this WrestleMania, a lot of us were like, "Are we even super excited?" I mean, I was Brock Oba, like that one had me. Gunther, Seth had me. I wanted to see that. Roman Punk had me. Cody Randy had me. So like, there's your 4 that sold the show on me. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, I had no problem with it. I enjoyed every bit of it. I mean, yeah, there was tad bits that I didn't like, but that's any wrestling show. You're gonna find something you didn't like, but I'm not gonna let it affect the whole show. My thing was how much of I would look on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever else, you just see a whole list of somebody bitching about stuff, and I just wanted to comment on every one of them and tell them to shut the fuck up. It was that bad. That's how annoying it was. That's the only thing that killed the weekend for me when it came to wrestling is how much people were complaining. I was like, you have the power of an off button if it's that bad to you.
Right. And here's another
Like, if it-
thing. Here's another thing, guys who are watching away from Las Vegas. Did you pay thousands of dollars to freaking pay a ticket to watch it? And I would say you would have if someone's bought a ticket and wasn't feel good. I mean, someone had to have been really disappointed if they didn't like the show who actually attended it live. And they spent all that money for this weekend, they're the ones that have the right to complain, really, because they invested a lot of money just to be here. And I'm sorry, TKO, but you're asking a lot out of a wrestling fan, and even with UFC, you're asking a lot out of a freaking a mixed martial arts fan. That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what you guys are. I really don't know their structure, but fact of the matter is attendance was down, and it was down because of these ticket prices. I mean, if we go back even 3 years ago, even with LA, with WrestleMania Goes Hollywood, those nights at least had about 80,000 people, close to 80,000 people. And that's before the buyout, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even right before, even with Philly, with having such a cold atmosphere for those shows of WrestleMania XL, you still had like 70 some odd thousand people. Even going back to WrestleMania 38, you had freaking 70 some thousand people each night. You jack up the ticket prices, people are not going to be showing up. So that's what you get. That's what you get, TKO, for jacking all this up. And people
they
can't
gotta
show
realize
up because they can't afford
fans
it.
are not. Sorry, they gotta figure wrestling fans are not big money spenders. They're the average person buying tickets. Like they barely got a job. These months and months together just to get like a Raw or SmackDown ticket. This is WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year. People are not gonna be able to afford that shit. Like us, like the average person like us, we're lucky we'd be able to afford something sitting nosebleeds, and that's still too damn much.
Hell,
So
I mean,
I can just imagine what the fuck downstairs on the ground cost. I mean, kiss
I
my
don't
ass.
know.
I ain't paying that much. The only way my ass to sit down there is if I'm sitting nosebleeds and that guy with the video camera comes says, "Do you want to move down there?" Yeah, I do. Outside of that,
yeah,
no.
no,
But yeah, all you people on a bitch mission, shut the hell up. Go eat something.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like I said, you didn't spend the money.
Yeah,
At best,
fat
you-
ass.
Yeah, at best you had to spend $30 so you can get ESPN Unlimited to watch your little stuff. But if you're smart like me, you didn't have to spend that. Z didn't have to spend that either.
Yeah, if you're even smarter than me, I didn't spend it either, literally.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're smart, you know your sources, then there. So,
Well, you know, there's sources that their mom or dad's paying for it while they sit in the basement, so I don't know what they're bitching about.
yeah, I promised to take the trash out for a week.
Yeah, if you just buy this for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
cut the
overall,
grass.
like I said, so this show, WrestleMania 2, Night 2, I'm gonna probably give it a B.
Yeah. B.
I think we're across the board on that one. Yeah, because it was definitely better than night one.
Yeah, I mean,
It was.
but like I said, I too many of us, from our kids to even us adults, man, we overlook everything, and we're so worried about the payoff and never just enjoying the journey. And I think with a lot of the things that happened in tonight's wrestling or in this weekend's wrestling of WrestleMania, remember to be that fan and just enjoy the journey. You don't have to hate on it all the time. Like, there's no reason to. It's wrestling. It it doesn't have to be taken that seriously. We can all enjoy it. Like Stephanie said at the Hall of Fame speech, dude. For all she knew, Pat Patterson was gay, and this person was this person, that person was a dead man. Like, I can't remember all she said, but they all were together, and they all worked together, and that's what she loved about professional wrestling. I feel the same way. It didn't matter. Goldust was the weirdo. Mankind, got beat up by his mom or whatever. I can't remember what his story originally was when it came out.
Still driving a minivan.
Wait till I tell him that in 3 weeks.
Cactus Jack was just this brutal dude that beat everybody up. Stone Cold was the drunk that threw back beers and said F you to his boss. That's what it was like. So they had all these characters, all these different larger than life people, and that it's not meant to be nothing more than that. Just enjoy people getting beat up. Like Cody, who's going to have to get dude, they should 100% bring back dashing.
Oh, dude, please. Me and Adam and Chris marked out when they showed dashing, but we marked out like hell when they showed the Stardust one.
Oh, I love right there, bro. Right there, Stardust fig, right behind Mark Henry.
I popped the loudest for Stardust on his entrance.
Yeah,
I popped
right.
the loudest for Stardust.
I know he's not a fan of it. Stardust was. I truly loved his Stardust stuff, and the fact that it didn't get the prop. If him and the Ascension could have done all the if people were missing out, people make fun of main event, right? They're like, oh, that person was on main event. They're wrestling, they're getting paid, so it doesn't matter when it was, how it was. I don't care if it was free on YouTube, whatnot. They're getting paid, and you're sitting here on your ass watching it. That's the difference, people.
I mean, it's just like back in the day, the guys working Sunday Night Heat.
Yeah, but he was on there, and they were doing the Cosmic Wasteland as them as a trio. Bro, that stuff was awesome. That stuff could have gotten the Ascension over in WWE, and they could have became the LOD or Demolition type of tag team that they deserved to be, because those guys were being those guys and paying homage to those veterans that paved the way and giving us a style that we hadn't seen in so long, and it could have been amazing. But it was wasted because everybody bitched about him being on main event and not getting the time. Watch it. Pay your money into that person. Do the same thing for the indie guys out there that you want to see go up. There's a reason I back guys like Brandon Espinosa, Glenn Williams, all because those guys, I've watched them put the time in.
right.
Like,
That's right.
stop complaining about it, guys, and just enjoy it.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
start throwing tampons at them.
Oh, jeez. Well, speaking of local guys to enjoy, remember, guys, next Sunday, here we go. This is next Sunday's episode number 229. It's Big Nasty Glenn Williams. He will be here live once again. He's got some. He said he's got some fresh content for us come next week. So, and he's not released it yet,
Dude,
to my knowledge.
Just
So
nasty burn the crap out of GQ. You like us three, Glenn. Remember that. Us three, cool. We cool. I mean, GQ's Q on his own right. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got to meet some people the way I did. So I probably should be nice to GQ.
yeah,
No, you
got a house in every town that says Hollywood.
Yeah, you know I shouldn't, because he left the table to get an autograph from Randy Orton.
Yeah,
Asshole.
You keep forgetting about that selectively. So
No, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, man. I want to give love to GQ, but sometimes it's hard.
yep. So
Sure she is.
So like it's the next Sunday, and we're gonna talk everything that he's been, his most recent success again. Once again, becoming a tag team champion 2 times. So the first time was with Super Assassin, and and then now he's got Tony Flood as his.
Yeah, Tony Flood and him have a match here coming up soon with
That's this coming Saturday.
Bobby D. Yeah, okay. So
Bobby D and the Big Texan.
Hey, I remember my stuff, man.
So yeah, that's going to be in Columbia, Illinois, this coming Saturday. So they have a tag team title defense. Will he still be tag champions?
I see it. He's going to come on the show, rock and do belts the next night.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. So I mean, I'm stoked for it because, like I said, we're in the home stretch now. This is kind of like our road to Fan Fest 4. Now that we're done with Mania, So this is we got 3 weeks. We got 3 weeks, guys. We got Glenn Williams next Sunday. We got Herb Simmons the following Sunday in 2 weeks, and then it's right into the weekend for SICW Fan Fest 4. So,
oh boy,
yep, and we're going to be doing everything Fan Fest 4. And like I said, when we come back on May 10th, of course, is Mother's Day. We'll just have a recap show of that, and then we'll start with the episode 231 will be the next show after our recap of Fan Fest and all that. So, but yeah, we're excited. We're excited. We can't wait for it to hit. And like I said, all of our threads are in, and we're going to make sure you're watching us live. So make sure you're watching us live on FanFest 4. So we can't wait to do that. So like I said, it's kind of a short night tonight, but like I said, we had a lot to do. It was
they
2
better
nights
come out
of
swinging tomorrow
WrestleMania.
night. Everybody on We Talk Wrestling was bitching and complaining. I wanted to say stuff.
You have to set them straight, Zmiz.
No. It's meant for that world, man. I am a non-biased person. I just meterate things and make sure everybody's being cool with each other and with opinions. Because I'm all about people having opinions, but there's a difference between having disrespect with it and then having respect for another person's way of life. We're not all the same, and we're not meant to be.
Yeah. So before we
I'm
get
gonna
out
start
of
asking
here,
for these people's address and start to send them a box of tampons. Maybe it'll help them out.
I like a bag of dicks myself, but
Yeah, I can do that too.
it's a bunch of these.
Big bag of dicks.
So before we get on out of here, and get into the week, anything for on your end, Austin Cage? Anything coming up for you? Any final thoughts on your side?
Nope, just another work week, and that's about it. Usual crap.
Yeah, find something fun to do in the middle of the week. What about you, Z?
I'm gonna hopefully finish getting I helped my dad make a gazebo, build a gondola or whatever, a gazebo this past week. I went mushroom with my kid. Helped some other people out. Helped my old friend of mine move. And now I'm gonna hopefully finish my stuff around my house and get my outside cleaned up so that I can do some more. I mean, we barbecued it tonight, but I want to be able to have people over and sit underneath my carport and visit, barbecue, and listen to music and stuff this summer. So.
Yeah, just remember, when you invite one neighbor to a barbecue, they're thinking they're invited to every barbecue. So
that's all right, dude. It's
just tell them don't text people because they're gonna think it's a free meal every time.
You know what? If that's what it takes, I'll be that. I'm not worried about sharing.
Yeah, hot dogs are cheap. So.
No, really? Have you looked at our economy? Come on, guys.
Yeah, hot.
Right.
No, I mean, it just all depends where you're buying the hot dogs.
You're not even getting a hot dog and handshake now when you go to a show.
Hot dog, no bun.
Half a hot dog you should have to share with another guy. But no, I'm with Freddie Jack. I can't wait for Fan Fest. I can't wait to see everybody there. I can't wait to see old faces, new faces. I can't wait to chop it up, hopefully, with Mac Davis and Teddy Long again, like we've done in past. I would love to sit down with Mick Foley again and shake his hand and thank him for the experience I had with him in Keokuk. And hopefully maybe he remembers me to a degree, but that's been so many years now. And it was just such a great experience because I literally talked trash about Jeff Hardy right in front of him. And it was a good time while we talked about Zelina Vega missing out on her tribute match that she wanted to dedicate to her dad, all kinds of stuff. And Terry, it's okay that you didn't come in right away, dude. You shared out the show. You sent us love. We send you love. You're one of the greats. I'm telling you, get on Spotify. Look up Rush, right? Look up Keep It Down, which is the entrance music of Zmiz. That man made right there. Humbled for it. Loved it. I mean, he didn't make it for me. He made it. I loved it. I said, give it to me. He's like, okay, buddy, I got you. And then he got a new track out that's freaking fire. Tell Me. Yeah, great artist, makes great shirts. But come back and watch the show, and then tell me what you think about what I said. Okay, how about that?
Yeah, yes, sir. So, I think, like I said, I'm looking forward to things coming up, and I'm just looking forward, just kind of finally to kick it back. I've had a busy weekend, like you said, the tag team championship's back on the shelf. I got a match in about 2 weeks, and
dude. Wait a minute, time out. So you did win, obviously, because the title's still there. You and Big Bubba wash. How well did the show out? Who else? Anything happen big there, real quick, before we get out of here?
No, nothing really. There's not been any title change. Apparently, Selena, our women's champ, Selena De Niro, had to do a handicap match against the Silver Bullets and won. And yeah, like I said, there was nothing really major going on. It's just in fact, it was probably one of our shortest shows of the year. Just under 2 hours.
Nice.
So yeah, crowd was okay. Could have had more, but like I said, maybe wine country is just not a town for wrestling. I don't know. We'll see. We've got other things. Cedar Hill's a major one, and then we're going to have a resort after that. So, we're going to have our we're definitely going to have our shows.
Well, I'm proud of you for still being champion with Bubba Wash, man. Let's take it home. Make sure you're hitting like and subscribe.
That's
Finish
right.
it out, Ruby.
It's a good night to have when you hit the leg drop of doom. So it's all good.
Yes.
It's all good, buddy. Here comes the boom. You better watch out, baby. So, all right. With that that being in mind, I'm going to stop tongue twisting and just say goodbye because we are out. Thanks again, guys, for supporting us, watching us. We'll see you next Sunday, 9 p.m. Central. Remember, Big Nasty Glenn Williams.
I better not get a nasty burn.
I think he's going to nasty burn everybody.
No, he better not, man. I already got Jack Edge.
You're using the wrong cream. Everybody,
It's a joke. It's a joke. I know, man.
go see a doctor. Everybody, have a good night.
I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Bad influence.
You gotta stop scratching.